Hello, hello. Mary J. Hello, sweetheart. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Does everyone have their cup of Java or tea or afternoon tea or wherever you're from? I hope we do. How's everybody today on this glorious, dreary here Sunday? I hope everybody's doing good. Hello, hello. Laura, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Rapper hi, baby. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Tasha Marie, hello. My Aquarius friend, I love it. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Good Sunday to you. No parking. Good morning. Teddy Bear, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, dude? How you doing, boo? How about that? Whoa. Whoa. Not off to a good start. Not off to a good start. Jen, good morning. Hello. How are you? Been quite a hot minute since we've been together. Grammy! Hi, sweets! Been a hot minute, huh? Mm-hmm. Seems just like yesterday, the way time flies, but it's been a hot minute. What's been going on? I just don't know. Tasha, thank you so much. Don't forget them thumbs up, bitches. It does help. That's good. Oh, fuck. Oh, shut up. It's gonna be too annoying. Working, yes. Good for you, sweetheart. Lobster mac and cheese hearts. Hello. Kind of A, some excuses, no effort. I know, like, it's just, I'm only going to touch on the subject because, the tree humper wants content, so they're going to become the content. So I'm handing everything over to the Duchess. That's all that is. I'll touch on it a little bit, but oh my God, were you not? The first thing I did besides laugh was think, you know what, this is so going to the Duchess because, unlike me, well, no, I shouldn't say that because I would be too, but she has a way of wording things, Yes. Today, this afternoon, I hope you all will join her for her live stream. But right after the live stream, she'll touch on the subject a little bit. But after the live stream, she's going to make a video straight after. So there's content, Yeah. Well, it's funny because I was on the phone with somebody. Okay, this is I'll tell you the lead up to the comment. The comment was made 7 days ago, right? All right. Well, I don't go into the studios, the YouTube studios every single day and look. I should. Hi, Faith. I should, but I don't. So I'm on the phone with somebody a fellow YouTuber, and they were talking about comments and things, and I'm like, I go, hang on a second. I go, it's been a hot minute since I checked mine, so whatever. So I go on. I go, what the fuck? So I read it to the person. Hi, Desiree. Good morning. And I'm like, oh my God. I go, why did I not see this prior? Because it's been, I want to say it was 7 days. It might have been 6, but I'm almost sure it was 7. So I approved it immediately. Why it was in the to be approved thing? Because I don't have any words. I don't have anything. I guess you're supposed to be able to. I didn't even do that part. You're supposed to be able to type in certain words or certain phrases or whatever. And if that's found in the comment, it goes into the to be reviewed or whatever shit. I never do that. I've never done it. I don't even know how to do it because I didn't want to do it. I want all comments to be available on, the minute that they're there. So I checked and it was either 6 or 7 days. I think it was 7. And so I immediately approved it. And I waited a little bit before I replied because my wheels were turning. Good. Oh, hi, Graham. Oh, I already said hi, Graham. I'm so sorry. Um, oh, teddy bear. Aren't you adorable? Aren't you cute? I'm sorry. I'm supposed to ignore you, ignore the chat, and not conversate with you or what you're chatting, but I couldn't help. I saw the word aber, and I don't know, like I felt that word was here. You know what I mean? Um, so, anyways, my wheels were cranking, and I'm like, if this person wants content, I'll make them the content. Why not? So then I was like, well, I could totally do a video of me going on about it and being like, blah, 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 Permia, hi baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Um, or I could just hand it over to the Duchess and have her take it over. You know what I mean? Um, I didn't understand either, Lobster. I know that I missed things during the Shimones and singing. Um, but like the way I looked at it is, I'm trying to play music, sing, have Shimones, perform, if you will, perform, whatever. And if it's an excruciatingly important, I don't think that's what I want to use, but whatever, message, I have you all, you all moderators that I've got are like the best times a million because you have said, hey, Bish, blah, blah, blah. Or if there's something going on and somebody says, I'm so sorry, so-and-so, I do go back, so I'm not quite sure what that was about. Hello, Mila. Hello, Mila. It's just a terrible singing in the same songs. What a miserable person. Well, not for nothing. Nina Bina, hi, sweetheart. Um, well, when you're shimoning for what, 7 to 8 hours, after hour number 4, things start to, whatever. Adele, hi, sweetheart. How you doing, sweet? That's the thing too, Grammy. Exactly. Like, if you're gonna, if you email the person, but it's whatever. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's fine. I'm also entitled to be like, yo, what's up? Not for nothing, but singing badly is in the title. I'm not. It's not Shimone's and singing like Whitney or Shimone's and singing like Pavarotti. It's Shimone's and singing badly because that's what it is. Um, and right, that's right. Thank you, Faith. Exactly. And not for nothing, but pretty much there's at least one. I mean, I know in the past there's been several live streams before the actual event, but there's at least one coffee talk before the singing and shimoning. And Teddy Bear, the queen of my emails, reminders, pretty much we say, hey, if you guys song requests, please email before blah, 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 right? Ample opportunity for other songs. But again, not for nothing, but I assume, like many people are, T-Girl, hi, sweetheart. How you doing, sweet? Hi. Have their favorite songs. You're good. You're not trying, sweetheart. You're doing it, baby. You're not trying. You're doing it. I love it. Have their favorite songs. I know I do. Yeah, sure. I play certain songs all the time. That's my favorite songs to listen to. We listen to Africa by Toto every single Saturday or Friday. Why? Because that's somebody's favorite song, right? How many karaoke bars do you go to who have karaoke regulars that sing the same songs? Exactly, Faith. Sometimes we do songs all day long. Same song. If I'm doing a tribute song like The Clap, I'm going to play that 4 or 5 times throughout the night. Hopefully, I remember. You know? Because hello, it's 8 hours long. There's people coming and going all night long, right? Joey, you're back. How you doing, baby? It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute in the frying pan. So I mean, it's whatever, but at the same time, it's like if you are going to put such a extreme opinion out there, at least base it with facts. Or say, I understand that blah blah blah, but is it possible that you could, play something different? Nicole, good morning, sweetheart. 6 years, you know how many Friday nights karaoke? Exactly. Exactly. And again, not for nothing, but, as much as I possibly can do, if you request it live, I attempt to write it down. I might not be able to read it all the way, but I attempt to write it down. I'm doing better. Mama D's doing great. I'm doing better. I was sick all week. It's karma. It's karma. It truly is. But I was sick all week. I wasn't like, crawling on the floor sick, but it was enough to like drain the whatever energy I had was gone. It was a cough, as I see her smoking cigarettes, right? Makes sense. Sneezing, different things, happening in my body. But I'm much, much better. I started getting better yesterday. Like really, 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 really better. But what happens here for me, and it's happened every single year, used to be worse when I was teaching. Desiree, don't you dare start that. Sasha, hi, sweetheart. When I was teaching, it was even worse. But here in upstate New York, and it's probably, elsewhere too, the temperatures don't know what they want to do. 1 minute it's cold, the next minute it's warm, the next minute cold, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that does stuff to people, So I don't know if, well, your karma is clean. My karma is clean now because I'm over the cold. But trust me. I still have a slight cough. There you go. But it is what it is. At least it's not what it was, But we're dealing. David, hi, sweetheart. So it is what it is. I mean, whatever, But I do trust that the Duchess will address the comment in a very Duchess way. It does, Adele. And it used to be so much worse when I was teaching because you'd have all the sicknesses of 15 to 16 children's, not to mention the entire building, but my classroom alone was 15 to 16 kids. You know what I mean? Desiree! So I literally, when I was teaching, my sinuses were so bad, and where I was teaching, you didn't get a substitute teacher, so you worked no matter what. Liza, hi, sweetheart. I know Liza with a Z. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you too, sweetheart. Missed ya. Miss my Liza. What was I saying? Oh, so you taught through your sickness, Better question you, Desiree. Oh, shit. So there were times when I was literally made a homemade heating pad. Uh, we know your kid faith. We know, sweet. Classroom, I would always get sick at the beginning. Yeah, Sashi, right? It's awful. And it's like that first, like September to November, or September to the end of November were those crisis months. Boo boo, when are you gonna get sick? But my homemade heating pad was a bunch of paper towels in a freezer Ziploc baggie, wet paper towels, heated in the microwave. And we did have a person, a runner. She's literally the jack of all trades. She knows, like, she can do anything, but she was a runner for us. So you'd microwave the paper towels, the wet paper towels, throw them in the Ziploc baggie. She'd bring them to me, and I'd sit there and I'd teach just like this, you know. And it's like, because it was so bad, the sinus pain was so bad. There were no drugs, legal drugs, that could possibly touch the pain. Not that I did illegal drugs. That's not what I'm saying. But illegal drugs probably could have taken some, taken the edge off of the pain. But your Tylenol, your Advil, your Sudafed, nothing would touch it. But the heat made it feel better. So I'd be teaching just like this or like this, depending on which Sanos it was. And you just went through, you dealt with it. So this little cold, though it took the life out of me, isn't as bad as it used to be. But it's still bad enough to where it's like, you know, I'd go and make breakfast for Mama Dukes, and you swear to God that I just ran a marathon. I would be so tired afterwards. It was awful. It was awful. Oh, it is. He is like power on the sinuses. It really is. And you could feel like things breaking up, and I don't miss that. That's the only thing. That's really one of the only things I don't miss about teaching, is getting that sick. And it would always happen. It was just, and you can't teach. Obviously, you can't teach sick, but when you're so sick that you just can't even lift your head up, it's so it's a horrible thing. And because it wasn't a public school, we didn't have a substitute system. Tippy Toes Running Nose, hi, sweetheart. Aw, thank you so much. I missed you guys too. Thank you so much. Did you test for the vid just in case? Oh, yes. Vid free. Vid free. Yes. Vid free. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It was just too much. Too much. So, but it's so funny because time went by so fast at the same time, as it does. I noticed a comment on Twitter when I posted the that shitty thing from the tree humper, from somebody, and they're like, it has been 3 months since you actually did a video. And I'm like, holy fuck. It doesn't seem like that for me. I love my percussion gun and heating pad. Isn't it great? It's great. Heating pad. He is wonderful. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long. And then I look back and I'm like, holy balls, it has been that long. You know? It's just, literally, and not, this has nothing to do with YouTube, but freaking 4 days and we're at Thanksgiving. What? What's happening? What's going on? You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like that for you guys, but for me, it's fucking flying. It's flying so fast, I can't even keep up with it. It's crazy. But I'm gonna leave the majority of the discussion of that particular thing up to the Duchess to do. So, well, that's the other thing, Desiree, too. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Fester goes, yeah, it does. Hi, Lanya. Hi, baby. It does. I know, and I'm working on it. I got some ideas. I have figured out, speaking of parodies, I was up literally all night the other night. Like couldn't sleep. I just whatever. So my mind was wandering. Susan, hi, sweetheart. I missed you too, sweet. My mind was wandering as to what to do for the second annual Foodie Booty Christmas. And I was like, I'm gonna do it, obviously do the song, whatever. And then it hit me. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. It just came to me like flooding to me. It will be another song, but the only thing I'm gonna tell you, obviously, I rewrite everything. I'll be rewriting Christmas songs, copyright-free Christmas songs, by the way. But the only thing I would tell you about it is it's gonna be more than one song, but it won't be the full song, if that makes sense. Well, the thing is, Lobster, with 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 Chantal, okay, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Reaction channels are a little bit different than what I do because they're reacting to her actual video, breaking it down, doing like the legwork, breaking the shit down to the actual interesting parts or the parts where there's words, not just, you know, or making goo goo eyes at Nader and all that stuff. It's another thing to parody it because when it was her making her videos, you could take ideas from that and roll with it. With what's going on now, especially these godforsaken live streams and the topic, you can't make that shit funny. There's nothing funny with domestic violence. There's nothing funny with the drug use. There's nothing funny with, the constant back and forth fighting. And there's nothing funny about that at all. If anybody were to parody it, they would be in the wrong because there's nothing funny about it. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel. I know, right, Desiree? I love rewording songs. It's so much fun. I have to do copyright free ones though, because they still get me for the melody. Yes, I did the Devil's Sugar one time when it first started. I did it once. It was done and over with. You know. Sauce. I was pregnant. I couldn't use anything. Even my friend had awesome granny. Could breathe. Well, you know what? The Fisherman's Friend. I've mentioned that before. We used to use it in the theater. Fisherman's Friend, man, that stuff. Woo! It'll get you going. It'll get you going, and it'll help with the breathing of the nostrils. Yeah. So. Oh, but anyway, yeah. So, anyways, the the parody thing, it's not easy to stay current, you know. Um, it's just hard, you know. I love sport. You're not cruel and hateful. Direction is fun. Windflower. Oh, thank you, Windflower. There are some, I mean, there are some that take it to the extreme. Um, I mean, if I were to react to Chantal, it wouldn't be me reacting to Chantal. I would take like the Duchess, you know. Um, but and she is going to eventually do reactions to everything, including Chantal, but other things, But this particular arc, this storyline, it's just it's too much. It's too much. and it's repetitive. You know, it's the cycle, except instead of the cycle of food, it's the cycle of nature. You know, and there's just so much that you can do. You know, with what you have. Good morning, silent witness. Um, you know, so I do have a couple of things like in the crank in here, you know, for uh foodie, but Joey, I think 95% of it is staged. I do. Because good morning, starring sweetheart. Good morning. This is one of her dreams come true. This is her own reality show. She said she's always wanted to be on one. TLC is not knocking on her door. Okay. So she's making her own. That's the way I look at it. Because what's going to get views? What's going to, I would bet, I would wager that the three, yes, I said the three, Nader, Chantal, and Pete's, sit down and come up with all this shit. And yes, I think Pete's is in on it as well. Yes. 100%. Do I think it's all staged? No. There's still that. I might even go as far as to say 90% staged. There's 10% truth, 90% staged. And the truth, by that I mean the shit that you see, like the cooking and the eating, things like that. Yes. I understand that. I understand that, T girl. But as an outsider looking in for the past however many years she's been on, she began as a storyteller. All of her adventures, the threesome where she ended up pooping and throwing up everywhere, Texas High Sweets, etc., etc. She started out as a storyteller. Schitt's Creek, hello, good morning. You take that times a couple years, you add people to the mix. I'm not saying that she's, Oscar worthy performing and or writing, but I'm saying she's a smart cookie when it comes to this shit. It's original to you, and we all love the different stuff you do. Music nice and just chatting. Oh, thank you, Susan, my love. I know she did, but I'm talking about when she started telling the TMI stories, etc. And she knows what's gonna be shocking. She knows, and I've said this since the very beginning that I've talked about her during chats and stuff. She knows what the reaction channels are gonna say, blah blah blah. She knows. No, she may not be smart enough to execute it at a high level, but she's doing a damn good job. She takes stories, personality traits from people, makes them herself. Yes, Lanya, absolutely. Hello, Donna. Hello. How the hell are you? I'm good, Donna. How are you, sweetheart? Gullible, believing all that lie. Right, and as long as she has a core audience that's gonna believe her shit and keep on supporting her both through their words and through their super chats and stuff, she's gonna continue. She's gonna continue. And it doesn't take intelligence to make up shit. It really doesn't. Everybody in the entire world can make up shit. So I mean, it's just a matter, and we already know she can't keep her story straight. So if it happened, it happened. If you're telling us about something that happened 5 years ago, you're telling us about it today. When you revisit that again next week, it should be the same story. Wait, be obsessed with her. She lives in their minds 24/7. Yeah. You gotta take a step back and think about it for just a second. And you're gonna realize that, and it might not even be, as high as 90%, but the majority of the percentage is fake. 100%. Oh, cowbell girl, I'm up here, up early, coffee talking, and providing some content, and I decided to get my lazy ass out of bed, and you know, how you doing, baby? Um, Sorry, but yeah, that's what I feel, anyways. But hello, Mick. Hi, sweetheart. Tempted to make cookies with your niece. Aww, Christmas cookies, huh? um, but yeah, and the thing is about like the reaction channels, though, you know, yeah, there are some where she definitely lives in their head, 100%, 100%. But at the same time, the stuff that happened, like a live stream that she's done an hour ago, has a very little shelf life because of the way she does so many. I love it, Mick. I love it. Yes. So that shelf life of that live stream is very short. So you got to get it in, you know, before the next 5 hours go by and she does another one, 3 hours go by, whatever. Hey, Kay! Out of bed, fed the birds and cats, and crawled back into bed. There you go, baby. There you go. Jan until she covered to her own. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm so proud of Rose too. And that's the thing that, has been discussed, is the fact that, I love I love the reactors. I do. There's some I could do without, but for the majority part, I love the reactors. However, what's necessary now, wants to end this live stream. The audience says, "No, don't go. Come back. That's crazy. I've never been attached to a reality show." Well, I would have Joey, if it was the Mob Wives, I would have said, "No, don't end." Because that was my jam, the Mob Wives. But yeah, I've never been attached to something else either like that. Especially if it's hour upon hour upon hour upon hour upon hour. No, go to bed, Bish. Go to bed. Goodbye. Thank you. Um, but what was I talking about? Son of a bitch. Uh, oh, so, anyways, so yeah, so it's like you've got that shelf life. So, Mayron, hi, sweetheart. No, not too much, sweetheart, not too much. And if you look, there are actually some smart people there that care and try to help her. No, they do. You're right, Windflower. They do. Exactly. And exactly, Jen, 100%. They do, but she doesn't pay attention to them. She doesn't, you know, people eventually. Oh, I know what it was. Shit, Creek, that's right. You're right. You're right. 100%. So my thing is the reaction channels, and I mean all of them that can do it, which most of them can, really need to start branching off into something else, whether it be, reacting to somebody else, uh, maybe, if somebody's a great baker, they can start doing baking video, something else for when the Chantal train finally collapses. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to. At some point, It's going to. It's either going to be her own doing, YouTube's doing finally, uh, uh, the lack of the audience. Keeks, hi sweetheart, how you doing, baby? Something is going to end the Chantelaverse or whatever, and there are the thing about a majority of the reaction channels is they are entertaining themselves. Their personality is entertaining. Some of them, are throwing a comedic shtick into the reactions. So take that comedic shtick and find something else to do with it because you're funny as hell. Um, because I would hate to see some people who I've grown to love watching. Not necessarily. All right, let me rephrase this. I love watching them. I do not, however, I really I'm beginning to loathe the reacting live streams because they're so fucking long. I miss the days of the reaction channels doing the videos and whatnot. Um, I just think that they're just too long. They're too long, and strictly devoted to her don't realize they look obsessed. It's not healthy. There's one in particular. It's funny, but she's not. She's just not. Well, that's the thing. It does look obsessed. Pretty genius, hi sweets. Um, right, Keith. Right, exactly. Yes. Um, there are a lot that could continue with their channel on a different subject or a different thing. Make themselves feel better. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm just saying, it's the personalities are there, the humor is there. Um, I've enjoyed the different things that DC's done, the docu-series type things. Um, she's a smart cookie, and so she can go that way. I've enjoyed Rose's ambiance with videos. You know, they are very self-therapeutic. Yeah, you could listen to them and just breathe. You know, um, still wants her. Nader has flat out said, "I don't want to be in a relationship." Cowbell, you're 100%. You're 100%. Um, she is. Yes, she is, Lobster. She can't admit that he doesn't want her. And I go back to a comment that I did leave on Chantal's video. Thanks, Keeks. And that's the thing I'm working on is transforming it to my own. Because I can't do current shit. I can't do current shit. Um, no, Parker, you're right. You're right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't remember the exact video, but it was the recent one that she did that was actually a video. And I said to her, I said, this is not, I'm paraphrasing, by the way. Basically, you've had hundreds, if not thousands of people telling you this about things and you didn't listen. Nader doesn't love you. He loves your money. You don't love Nader. You love the fact that you have a man giving you attention and jackhammering you. It's not love on either side. It's the fact that this, and this. Um, That's right, Mick. And that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Yes, Desiree, you're going to get the Duchess today. You're going to get the Duchess twofold, 2 times. Here we go. I think he's pretentious. As always, comparing himself to a woman, and his eyes tell he is a narc and a good and same with Alex is shook. Oh my gosh. I see I never got into Pulpy. Um I've seen clips. I can't personally comment on it because I've never really watched them. Sorry, Pulpy. But Rue, hi sweetheart. Say went to sleep. A lovely video by Rose. I woke up to Miah. Oh, Rue. I love it. Hi, Starburst. Hi, sweetheart. Lunar. Hi, baby. On the old cold Sunday, nice day to snuggle on the couch and watch you, then read. Aw, Lunar, thank you so much, and welcome to the Beaver Gang, baby. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, well, you're gonna get some more because we have tea with the Duchess this afternoon. That bitch is ready to roll, and then she's gonna be doing a video, right after. So this evening sometime, she'll probably release that. So yes, 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 Nick. I know we gotta roll it back here. We gotta roll it back. Vegan for life. Hi, sweetheart. Best reaction channel. BBQ. I've never seen BBQ chicken. I've never seen that. I'll have to watch. I'll have to watch. Um, but yeah. So, anyways, so let's talk about a little bit about this week coming up. We're gonna switch gears here. Um, I think I definitely know there's going to be an after Thanksgiving dinner live stream. Uh, definitely. Um, we're going to open it up. Talk about our Thanksgiving if we've celebrated it. If we've celebrated it. Um, and whatever. Okay. um, I think because Thanksgiving is on Thursday and like the after Thanksgiving shit, you know what I'm saying, the food on Friday. So I think we'll make our Shimone's and singing a Saturday again. Sorry, but sorry. um and I think what I'll do is I'm gonna put up a poll, okay? Um on the community tab or on the community YouTube community thing, as well as the twats. And do that today with, I'll do like 3 choices of a theme so we can get that rolling. So we can get new songs, Tree Humper, et cetera, for our thing. So I think that's what we'll do there. I There's a possibility of an opportunity. I'm ready for turkey. Yes, I am. Um, ready for an opportunity, or no? There's an possible opportunity for me to get a car video done. Possible. So that one there, I mean, working on that. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what's happening. We'll see what's happening. And I do have another idea as well, or not. I don't. Not an idea, but you have vegan loaf. Oh, that sounds good. From Trader Joe's. Okay. Gives me anxiety. I can imagine. I can imagine. But we're going to, or the Duchess has a montage of her trip from England to America. So that's something to look forward to. Ooh, okay, you never had it before. All right. Okay. That sounds. I don't know. I think I could. I could. I just love turkey. I'm so sorry. Especially this year because love me a good montage. See, there you go, Lana. Um, I think what she has showed me looks interesting. So we'll see. Um, I'm really gonna enjoy it because my nephew he works at a meat place now. Um, and he's brining himself, and I don't know. I just can't. I'm excited for it. So I'm sorry. Just no hate to my vegan people, but there's no hate at all. Hello, attitude diva. Hi, sweetheart. I enjoy. I enjoy. Okay, but what should we do? Nice dinner. I write vegan. I know. My second oldest son, he eats turkey poo on him. Ah, Jen. Ham has always been reserved here in this family for Christmas. I personally like a nice roast for Christmas, but you know, it's just it's to each their own as far as that goes. No shade on vegan people, no hate on meat eaters. It's to each their own. That's why we're a group of people as far as like this community goes that comes from different opinions, different areas, different ways of life, and we all come together. And we can agree, we can disagree, and that's fine. We don't all have to agree on the same thing. The Duchess doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving because she's British, my darling, but this year she probably will. Only because she would never pass up a good turkey dinner. She really wouldn't. And where she's gonna be, I don't know, but I think I think she'll be celebrating somehow, some way. Ooh, 72. Hi, sweetheart. Not as fashion. Open a cash app and have a refund you that way. PayPal isn't for free. True story. Yes, PayPal is amazing when it comes to shit like that. PayPal. Yeah, you know something? I gotta tell you something about PayPal. Has nothing to do with PayPal itself, but I ordered just the honesty of people. This one person brought back a little bit of faith in humanity to me. I ordered a Christmas gift, and it was from Etsy, and I used the PayPal, and I got a message the other day that my package was sent. So I'm like, oh my god, that's great. Then I got another message the same day that said I was being refunded like $2 because the postage wasn't as much as they had thought it was going to be. And I'm like, that it literally brought goose pimples. This is gonna sound so corny, but it really brought goosebumps to me because I was like, the honesty of that person is amazing. I mean, it's $2, but $2 is $2, and they could have kept that $2, but instead, they refund. I'm like, it's amazing. I want to try and like send it back to her, be like, this is plus more, just because you did this, here's more, like good karma shit. Eva, when it comes to her cats, they need to do the best. And she has the money vegan, plus she also was given money. She was, I don't know if it was through like a Venmo or if it was a super chat or whatever, but she was giving money to take the cats to the vets. Yes. Wasn't that Colleen? It was. I couldn't believe it because when I first read it, I my heart kind of sank because I got the message that my package was shipped. But then when I saw the word you're being refunded, I'm like, oh my God, did something happen? And like, because this thing is like, this particular gift is like one of a kind. Like, not one of a kind, but like mint condition type deal. I mean, she won't watch this, so I'll just tell you. My Mama Dukes, okay, she went to school back in the 40s. She started first grade in 1948. So if depending on where you're from, you were probably taught by Dick and Jane. See Spot run, see Dick jump, Jane wears Dick, Dick, this is Dick, see Dick's hair, all that stuff. That last part I made up because Dick and Dick. Anyways, so she often recalls that stuff. And years and years and years and years ago, they had it was called Treasury of Dick and Jane. Sorry, Treasury of Dick and Jane. I paused on the Dick thing again. I'm so sorry. So, right, Colleen? So I got them for her, and she, absolutely loved it. She loved going through it because it was it was the reprint of the books. Well, I happened upon a copy of an original 1948 Dick and Jane book. So it's not the first one I happened upon, but it's the first one that has no marks. It shows the age, because it's 1948. Shows age, but there's no pencil marks, no nothing. And it's not a replica, it's an actual book from 1948 that she read. It's not the exact one from her school, but it's one that she read in first grade. So I was like, oh my God. And let me tell you, the pictures don't do it justice. It is beautiful. Perfect. There's no tears. Oh my God. There was nothing. I was taught Dick and Jane. I talk about the letter people. That's how I began in kindergarten with the letter people. But when we went to first grade in 1986, 86, 87, they were still using Dick and Jane. So I have a copy of a Dick and Jane book from, I think the reprint was like the 70s. But this is like legit the 40s. Oh my God. Love it. So, because what I'm doing is, bye Susan Schwitz. What I'm doing is, I'm doing a theme for Christmas for the gifts I'm giving. And the theme is nostalgia. Sherry, hi, sweetheart. How you doing, love? Good morning. Good morning. My theme is nostalgia. So that I think that's a perfect nostalgic gift. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much. I'm gonna be watching like every tear of the gift. I'm gonna be watching, being like, you know. Judy, hi, sweetheart. Been a hot minute. Yes, it has. That's all right, my love. No worries. Love, I'm definitely. Whoops, I lost you. Wow, what happened? What's going on? Definitely be watching the Duchess. Don't stop being you, love. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that, my love. I'll never stop being me. Never, ever, ever. The books were color coded. Everything's got a new color. It was an accomplishment. Yes. Isn't that great? A vegan. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Dick is timeless. It is. Dick is timeless. And, you know, Dick is always there. Dick is always there. You know? Dr. Seuss books and the Disney books. Yes, yes. It was that was just that was the way to learn. Taurine, hello, baby. How you doing, baby? Taurine. You know how I do it. How you doing, sweetheart? Um, but I will forever, because I love them so much and I taught with them myself and learned from. I will forever support the letter people. One of these days, I'll bring a couple out from storage there and show you. But it just that's how I taught my kids how to read. My teachers, my students. Muppets and Disney Mickey Mouse audio tips. Yes! I still have those, Jen. Natural Ginger, hi, sweetheart. Peter and Jane in the UK, I think. Oh, really? Peter and Jane? Peter. See Peter. See Peter in Jane. Oh, with Jane. See them together. Sesame Street, yeah, Sesame Street's huge. Crystal, sweetheart, hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, babe. I could possibly listen a little. Wanted to say, yeah. Well, hello, sweetheart. I'll age myself. Jig and Jane was my first school book to read in Circle 2. Hey, Desiree, you know what? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know? And you really can age yourself, though, because, like I said, my Mama Dukes there, she started out with Dick and Jane. I had Dick and Jane, you know? So, I mean, you're not really aging yourself, darling. We can have a bit of a guess. There's a bit of a guess. But yeah. And as a matter of fact, when we did the Dick and Jane books in first grade, we were the last class to use them because when we were done, we got to choose one of the books to take home with us. So I have my first grade book from or with Dick and Jane because they were getting new curriculum. So, and the thing is though, what's so silly is stuff like that. You don't, I mean, depending on your school and blah, 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 and the hokey pokey poop, you don't have to get rid of it. You can use it as a supplement. Nowadays, especially nowadays, when there's so many center based things in every grade in most schools, Dick and Jane could still be a center. Why not? You know? Class, I was too young to understand. I never told anyone I did anything that year. Oh my gosh, shits, that's hysterical. Well, I've got a story. I've got a story about something. Barbie, hi, sweetheart. It was a beaver moon, Maya. It was. It was, Barbie. I know. That's probably what made me feel better. Teddy bear, what's this shit? What is this shit? Shots on you? You better have hell of a lot of shots. There. Teddy bear. What? So I wasn't accidentally put in this program. I kind of lied to get in it. When I was in elementary school, we had this. Oh, that's awesome, that Jen. That's a good way to do it too. Sure. We had this program called Banana Splits, and what it was it was a program for children of a divorced home, and they would get together and do activities and talk and yada yada yada, and at the end of the year or at the end of the time period, they would have banana splits, like real banana splits. Well, I knew what was going on, and I sort of fabricated and said I came from a broken home so that I could enjoy the banana splits. And I was in it for a time until they realized that I did not come from a divorced home. So that tells you how fucking fat I was way back then. I would lie about my parents' marriage for a banana split. Whoa. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Isn't that horrible? It's awful. It's awful. It's a story. It's a memory. It's a short story. It's a memory, but it was awful. It was looking back. I feel bad, um, but only because we will be best friends. Yes, Mayron. Yes. Only because divorce and children of a divorced family isn't funny. It really isn't. But or something to do something like that about. But I was what, 9? I mean, come on, give me a break. Electric company. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Contact is the reason, is the moment. If anything happen, contact. Let's make contact. 3, 2, 1. Contact. Yes. Lindsay with an A. Hi, sweetheart. All right. Well, thank you for popping in, my love. So yeah, that's just the way that is. Electric company, I didn't get into, but 321 contact, yes. And reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. They're probably gonna get me for that. PBS is gonna get me. Strike me for that. At 13 to 16 because I wanted to work. Oh shit! Shit's Creek. Holy shit! Hey man, people. That's crazy, right, Barbie? Happy trees. Let's paint happy trees. If you want this little happy cloud, what's this happy cloud doing? Maybe this happy cloud is going to talk to this happy cloud. Look at that. Just stroke. Just create. This tree here. Oh my God, I used to love Bob Ross. And for me, it sounds. It was his monotone voice, but it was the sound of the paintbrush hitting the thing. It's just the sounds. It's crazy. Sounds. I love sounds. Like I was telling Rose, she was like, what kind of videos would you like to see? Happy accidents. That's right. Happy accidents. And I said, chalk and chalkboard. But not just any chalk and chalkboard, like really good chalk on like a slate or porcelain board. That, oh my God, I love it. I love it. He was. And you know what, Natural? If more people could be like Bob Ross, this world would be such an amazing place. And for him, any accident was art. You can fix it. That's why when I was telling you about making my Kermit puppet, having the material that I have now, which is the actual material that the Muppets are made of, the fabric, it's called Antron fleece. You can fuck up so much, and it's very forgivable. You can hide it because one of the main perks of that particular material is you can hide the seams. So you don't see, you see, Kristen, hi baby. How you doing, sweetheart? You see like a shadow, but you don't see an actual seam, And it also covers mistakes. Where when I made this one, this one I use now, my very first puppet I ever made, I can go in my bag and I can pull out 6 or 7 Kermit heads that I'm only keeping to reuse the material should I need it for something. Because I made so many mistakes. Because I did everything by hand, including sewing. So you make one mistake or 2 mistakes, and you're screwed. Where with this fleece, this particular fleece, You can hide anything. You can hide anything. It's so forgivable. So forgivable. Oh, stop. What do we got going on here for time? What time is it? Come on. Almost 11. I'll go for 10 more minutes. And then I got to get going because I got some adulting to do before the Duchess takes over. So, Court VCR, the joy of painting to watch and fall asleep. Right? I love fleece me. Yes, I will fleece you, rapper actor. I shall fleece you. I said you're part of the process. They are natural ginger. But for me, like, because I was hand sewing. Edgar, hi, sweetheart. Hello. Thank you, baby. Because I was doing it by hand, Ginger, it got very frustrating for me. So I would be at it for like 2 hours, and it would like the thread would not, you know. Oh, goodbye, Colleen, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in, love. It would not, and all that stuff. So, it would get very frustrating for me. And again, I was I didn't know about this the good fleece until afterwards. That you could buy it, outright. So I was using Joanne fabric fleece. You know what I mean? Amber, good morning, love. And it's great for things like making a pillow or making a blanket or whatever, but a puppet not so much, not so much. So I am Dee Dee. Hi, sweetheart. So it's like it's one of those trial and error things. But again, like you said, toilet bowl food review. Hi, baby. Long time, long time. It is trial and error, but at the same time, it's good because coffee talk, Amber. Yes, it's good at the same time because you can change things. I changed the pattern several times until I had it right, the right pattern. I can create 30. That's wonderful, Jen. That's wonderful. And painting is for the most part, for most people, is a very relaxing activity too. You're having a day and you just start painting and you just go away, go away. Kathy Ann, good morning, love. I'm almost out of coffee. Oh no. Yes, please smash that like button. It does help the algorithm. Okay. It helps the channel. I appreciate every thumb up. Okay. I appreciate every thumb down too because it's engagement. It's engagement. So thumbs down if you want to. Thumbs down if you want to. Thank you. Thank you. I draw drunk stick figures though. Jen, I'm right there with you on a Friday or Saturday night. I draw drunk words. They start out as words and they become drawings. Right, Stormers? I'm just saying. That's what happened. That's why I can't read a damn thing. So get this hot, sweetheart. It sure does. Yes, it does. 100%. 100%. One of my aunts does the diamond painting. Dr. Emily, hi, sweetheart. So, and it's beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And to me it's it's a creative process, because Venus, hi baby. So because you're given this stuff, and I mean I get it, you got to follow a thing, but you could take it off into your own thing too, I believe, and create something. You're creating the same picture, but just switching the jewels around. Aw, Shit's Creek, I appreciate that, sweetheart. Hippie call, thank you, Switch. My chicken ganache. Oh no, gnocchi soup. Chicken gnocchi soup. Ooh. All right, Lops. All right. Oh my gosh. Roblox and Sabrina's Wonderful World. Hello, sweetheart. Catch you online. You're such a positive, beautiful person, and it's lovely to be able to. Aw, thank you, my love. I appreciate that. I know we're going off. Well, we always do. You know, our chats, we always go into different areas and different places and whatever. But I will be getting going. I will be getting going. I will be going in about 5 minutes. I got a little bit of adulting to do. I got to get a hold of the Duchess and make sure she's ready for 3:30 tea time, etc. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be a day. Plus, she has a video to make now too. So, all right, cowbell, sweetheart, we'll see you soon, love. Thank you for coming in. So it'll be a very interesting video, I do believe. I do believe, and hopefully, I would say later on this evening, we'll see the video. Duchess Live, yes, Duchess Live for tea. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's already been scheduled. Oh, don't cry, Mayron. You'll see me again very soon. You'll see. You're gonna have the Duchess in a few hours, you know, and she'll be asking about people's minges. I'm sure. You know, make sure you're managing your minge, etc. You know, and then there'll be a video to follow later on this evening. Okay, so get this. Get it done, girl. Get it done. All right. Make that coffee. And then, you know, if I'm feeling said way, maybe I'll go live again later on tonight. JB, hello, sweetheart. Thank you, and I appreciate it, my love. Thank you so much. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Then maybe I can, you know, give my full opinion on the comment, maybe. We'll talk about whatever. Be here 3:30 for the tea. Oh, sweetheart, that's all right. It'll be on replay, my love. No worries. No worries, T-girl. Your minge. Yes, you must manage your minge. Yes, Joey, the Duchess is going live today. Yes. It's part of the MiahThon 1 year celebration. This is the coffee talk of the celebrating 1 year anniversary. It was 2 weeks ago, but I'm doing it today. And the Duchess Live is part of the celebration as well. So yeah, she gonna kick it today. She gonna kick it. She gonna have some tea and just bullshit. She's gonna talk bullshit. She's gonna do her thing. She's gonna do her thing. It is, so get this. It is a very big one. So get this. A very big, huge one. Yes. And the Duchess is going to make a video about it. Yes, yes, yes. Aw, you're welcome, Edgar. I'm so glad. I don't know what comment it is. Just sing that song. Let me entertain you. All right, sweetheart Rue. Thank you for coming in. Joey, it is. I posted it on my community tab. And if you follow me on the Twitter, I posted it there too. It's just a very annoying one. You know, everybody got their opinion. It was in, because I don't go into the studios, the YouTube studios all the time. I hope there will be. Oh, there will be. There will be, my love. There will be. And it was lost in the to be reviewed thing. Well, if you've got Twitter there, Joey, you can follow me there and you can see it. If not, I know what you can do. If you can find my live. No, it's not on the live. It's on a thing. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, what the Duchess video tonight will explain everything. It will explain everything. What was I fucking saying? I can't remember. I don't remember. Thank you, JB. It's been a year. I can't even believe it. Can't even believe it. You search it, baby. You search it. If not, the Duchess will explain it all tonight on her video. Trust me. She's going in. Yeah, isn't that crazy, rapper? I heard about that, but I didn't realize it. I'm like, community tabs should be available everywhere. I don't understand. All right, Emily. All right, my love. I'm heading out too in just a few minutes. It should be right now, but I'm gonna give it a few minutes. A few minutes. Um. So yeah, so 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Tea with the Duchess, and then she's gonna go right from there to a video. Jasmine, hi, sweetheart. They were just in their feelings when they commented. They were in their feelings. They were having a Fifi moment, and that's fine. That's fine. But at least, how do I say this? Number one, I would have appreciated an email instead of a comment. But I published it because, oh, I know what I was saying. So it was under the review thing. Let me go back. So it was under the review, held for review. Why I have that, I don't know, because I don't have anything under the restricted words or restricted phrases. I don't know. So, oh, Desiree, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I love this community too. I really do. But it was. It had been there for 7 days, which tells you how many times I checked my YouTube studios. Well, plus I've been sick, so whatever. Anyway, so it was awkward and rude. It was. It was. But that's fine. Like, they can be rude. I don't care. But I do care when it comes to truth. You know, when you're throwing things in there, especially when it was the part about the singing in Shimon's, there was no truth to any of that. You know, what really upset me out of the whole entire thing, in all honesty and truth, it fucking pissed me off. Like I saw fire. Was when they said that I use Mama Dukes as an excuse. That's really what honestly fucking pissed me off. All right, Faith, sweetheart. Talk to you soon, sweetie. I gotta go build a dam. Get it done, baby. Get it done. That's what pissed me off. She's going in. She's going in. Other than that, you know, it's all fluff. You know, it is. It's cold. It is cold. Definitely outside is definitely cold. In here it's nice and warm, but out there, you know, and they can be mean. Like they can have their opinion, but like I said, speak truth. Number one, and number two, don't bring Mama Dukes up and question my excuse making around Mama Dukes. You know, you want to come here and live? Come on over here and live. Take my place for a day. Take my place for 2 days. You know, see what actually goes on. You know, type of thing. So, but I'm leaving it up to the Duchess. I'm leaving it up to her because I know that she'll take care of business. I know she will, in her own Duchess way. I do know that. How I know that, I don't know, but I know her. I know her enough to know. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. 11:04. Get another cup of coffee. Get some things done. Pre-Duchess live. Excuse me. And I'll potentially see you later on tonight. You know, we'll see what happens. Oh, it's all right, Joey. I mean, it's fine. Like I said, but when it comes to the Mama Duke thing, fuck off. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, thank you all for coming and joining me for this live stream, this coffee talk. Please stick around for 3:30 if you can, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Duchess Live. If not, she'll be on replay. And then look forward to this evening for the video. I do know she's going to film it right after the live stream. So with possible editing, etc., it should be this evening. So hopefully, if not sooner, not sure. And thank you to my moderators for coming in and enjoying this coffee moment with us. And I'll get the poll up within the next hour or so. I'll put the poll up on Twitter and the community tab for the theme for this week's Shimones and Singing, so that it gives everybody plenty of time to email me with song choices. Because Tree Humper does not enjoy repetitive songs. So we're going to try our best, at least for the first couple hours, to not repeat our songs. And then we'll take it from there. All right? All right, guys. I love you so much. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. All right, bye-bye.